from the under 18s, under 23s, over 60s, over 50s, ladies, junior section, intermediate section, and senior section. You'll see there on the camera, we're just going to put up he can put up how the groups will work out. So in the under 18 section, there's going to be two groups, a group of 6 and a group of 5. And obviously the top 2 out of each group then will come into the semi-finals in the under 18 section. So I have all the names in here. Get going. Right, first name in group 1, Mayo A. Is that good? Right. First name into group 2, Mead C. Back to group 1, Mead A. Mead B. Ken is going to be on lockdown already, managing everybody. Group A, Offaly A, a non-Ken team. Tyrone A. There you go, you can see that, yeah? Mayo C. Mayo B. Limerick A. Leitrim A. And last team into group of 6 is group A or group 6? Group A?
Group 1.
Yeah, group 1, sorry. Limerick A.
Huh?
Sorry, Westmeath A. I can't read. Not even any letters in there the same.
So I had this background.
So that's the draw for the under 18 section. Okay?
Yeah, I just have it up on the screen here. Yep, alright.
Okay, so we'll go with the under 23 section. We've got 12 teams in this section. Wexford won it the last 3 years, I think. Yeah, completely new team this year. Right, less than that year? Oh, here's another team. Right, so 12 teams. Same again, we're going to put how it work out up on the screen. 2 groups, top 2 in each group, the semi-finals. But you get a little more complicated than this now as we go on, but straightforward enough so far. Right, Group A, Niche. This is the under 23 draw.
Wait there now a second.
Yeah, Niche. Donegal B into Group 2. Donegal A into Group 1. Mayo A, Group 2. Mayo B. Kildare A. Westmeath A. Wexford A. Tyrone A. Kerry A. Limerick A. And Fermanagh A. That's the under 23 section.
One second.
Is it on? Cara just texted me said it's not on.
I can only see it's got 40 seconds.
Yeah, there's somebody talking about a group in the background. I don't think. Mara saying the stream for the draw is buffering every few seconds, not working.
just keep going, whatever recorded.
Recording. Okay, so that's the under 23 section. Next, then we have the over 60s, and we have 8 teams in the over 60s. This is our first year having an over 60s team event. Did we have it last year? I think we did. No? Sorry, it doesn't care. Missing for 3 years, come back now. Give it out. Okay, so 8 teams into the over 60s then. And it's, again, you can see on the screen there's 2 groups. Top 2 out of each group are going to the semi-finals. Right. Melee. Dublin A. Fermanagh A. Laois A. Mayo A. Tyrone A. Cork A. And Limerick A. Over 60s draw. Okay? Right, the next one then is the over 50s, and we have 28 teams in the over 50s draw. That would be it, right? Yep. Right, so the over 50s draw. If you have a look at the screen there for the over 50s draw, there's going to be 6 groups with 6 seeds. They'll be seeded into the groups, but when it comes out of the group, it'll only be groups 1 through 4. The top 4 seeds, the winners of those groups will go straight into the quarterfinals, and the winners of group 5 and 6 will go into the last 16 in a random draw versus the other teams that come out. So you can see it on the screen there. Groups 1 through 4, winners as the top 4 seeds. The winners of those groups will advance into the quarterfinals. Ready, Mark?
Yeah.
So 6 groups. So into group 1, is the seed in group 1?
Oh, Cavan.
Right, so into
Did
group
you
1.
take them names out?
When we come across the seeds, they'll just be out when they come out. Okay, so into group 1 with Cavan is Galway. You finish out group 1 or carry on all that because we have 6 groups?
No, just go on.
Oh, well, okay. So into group 2.
Two groups of 4 and 4 groups of 5.
4 groups of 5 too. So who's the seed in the second group?
Mead A.
Mead A. So into Mead A, Wicklow A. Into group 3 then with the seed.
Kildare A.
Kildare A. Mead A, that's the seed in group B, so we'll put them there. So. Kildare A, that's the seed in group 3. This is helping me out now anyway.
That's the only third.
Can't, no, I'm down okay. So Donegal A, are they a seed?
No.
So they're going in with Kildare A. You put them down this way?
Let's see what's happening.
Is that better?
No, a little bit further down.
fit the other 63 groups in.
Yeah, just,
You can fill them in as a call out anyway, so it'll be fine when we'll have it on the screen.
yeah,
Right, so into group 4 then, who's the seed?
Mayo A.
Mayo A, in with Mayo A, Cavan A, are they seed?
They're seed, yeah, and seed in group 1.
Okay, so in then with Mayo A into group 4. You can see it on the screen there anywhere this film as we go along. Into group 4, Carlow A. Into group 4. Right, into group 5, who's the seed in group 5?
Cork.
Right, into group 5 with Cork, Meath B. Just put the camera there, I'm going to pull it out, see if we're going to put them in that way. So Meath B into group 4, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Into group 5, who's the seed?
Oh, sorry, it wasn't. Group 5, wasn't it?
Sorry, yeah, it's group 5, yeah. Who's the seed in group 6?
Lee Shea.
Lee Shea. So in with Lee Shea, Mayo A.
They're seed.
In.
Group 4.
Okay. Okay, so in group 6, Dublin A. Right, back to group 1 with Cavan and Galway. Waterford A. Into group 2 with Meath and Wicklow, Westmeath A. Into group 3 with Kildare and Donegal, Down A. Into group 4 with Carlow and Mayo, Armagh B. Into group 5 with
Oh, sorry, there, no.
right. Okay. Yeah. Into group 5 then with Cork and Meath, Tyrone A. And into group 6 with Laois and Dublin. Into group 6 with Laois and Dublin are Cork B. Right, so back into group A, Cavan, Galway and Waterford.
Before it's the last team in this
It's the
group.
last team in this group. Louth A. Serious looking group. Again, 4 in
This group.
this group. Cork A, they're a seed, aren't they?
They're seed, yeah.
In 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so not Cork A. So in with Meath A, Wicklow A, Westmeath A, Armagh A. In with Kildare, Donegal and Down, Laois A.
They're seed.
In 6.
Yeah.
Okay, all the seeds out now. Okay. Into group 3 then, with Kildare, Donegal, they're down, Kerry A. Group 4, a group of 4 as well, isn't it?
No.
No, it's group 5?
All 5 is it.
Okay. So Carlow A, Mayo A, Armagh B, Antrim A. Into group 5 with Cork A, Meath B and Tyrone A, Donegal B. Into group 6 with Laois A, Dublin A and Cork B, Wexford A. Now, which groups are the 5?
Wexford A now was in the Cork B, yeah?
Wexford A, Cork B, Dublin A, Laois A.
So group 3, 4, 5
Right.
and 6 have one more.
4 left, okay. So group 3 then, in with Kildare, Donegal, Down and Kerry, Louth B. Into group 4 with Carlow, Mayo, Armagh B and Antrim, Limerick A. This is the over 50s draw we're doing now, over 50s draw. Two left. In with Cork A, Meath B, Tyrone A and Donegal B, Wexford B. And the last team in the draw, Kerry B, in with Laois A, Dublin A, Cork B and Wexford A. Good?
Yeah, I just have it up on the screen here so people can see.
I take these away?
Yeah.
Any teams in there?
What are we on now?
Ladies, make any teams?
Ladies have 1, 2,
11?
Wexford A and Donegal A are probably not in it because
So that's 13. Is
seeds. Yeah.
that right?
You know,
I've 11 here.
Yeah.
Right, ladies draw. So have a look at the screen again. You see two seeds, Wexford A and Donegal A last year's finalists, and a group 3 with no seed. We only see the finalists. So you'll have a look here. If a team happens, just before I pull these names out, if a team happens to drop out, the last team drawn into the last group will end up having to move.
That's in all
Yeah, that's just in all groups, when there's uneven groups. So you'll have a look, the winner of group 1, the winner of group 2 will be the two seeds. Going into the next draw will be top and bottom of the draw. And it'll be a random draw for the other places. And then work itself out in the semi-finals. So into group A with Wexford. Yeah, into group A at Wexford. Offaly A. Into group B with Donegal. Kildare B. And into group C on its own. Westmeath C. You see the three of those on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, back in then with Wexford and Offaly. Group A. Offaly B.
Offaly, sorry, they're Offaly B are in with Offaly A.
Is that allowed?
No, we probably should have them in separate,
Okay.
separate groups so we move them over.
Into the B? It is into group B, so the two teams are together. Okay, so we're going back to draw another one then for group A with Wexford and Offaly A. Westmeath B. Right, so on to group C now. We're obviously not going to draw Westmeath A in here then Westmeath C, so let's hope we don't have to change it up. Clare A. Okay, back in now with Wexford, Offaly and Westmeath B. Westmeath A. So we're going to move them into the middle, into group 2. Keep them away from the other two teams. Work that out. Now we're back to group 1 with Wexford, Offaly, Westmeath B and Kildare A in there. Into group 3 with Westmeath C, Clare A and Mayo B.
So
Last two names
teams
are into the
will
last,
be-
because the seeds are in the first two, yeah?
Well, that means they Mayo A though, well,
So they are Kilkenny A.
yeah, but Mayo A and Mayo B will be in the same.
Okay, so we have to move the last team out, Mayo A. And we can't swap them with Westmeath because they're in both groups. So we swap them with Offaly.
Yeah, I think so. Offaly B.
Yeah. Keep all the counties away from each other. Ladies draw.
Over there. What's meant to be there already for Offaly B was Mayo A?
Yeah, Mayo A. It's in there with Offaly before. We good? Yeah? I'm okay to take these away?
Yeah, yeah.
So the junior section is next. It has 30 teams. No seeds. And we will again keep the counties apart as best we can. Because there's a couple of counties with multiple entries in the junior section. So it might take some shuffling around at the end, but hopefully it won't be too bad. There's no seeds in the C section. There's only seeds now in the A section from here. Teams in that, isn't it? Crazy. I remember going to the All Ireland in 99 and 2008 teams turned up as they played in the quarterfinals beforehand. 30 teams. Yeah, what do we do? Yeah, lovely. Thank you. So yeah, 30 teams in the junior section. And no seeds, but like I said, we want to keep the counties apart. Some counties will have 2 teams in here, and we won't put them in the same group. So yeah, they're not going to be, I'll show them to the cameras and pick it out, and obviously not going to be able to spread up all the groups in the junior section. But there's going to be 6 groups, no seeds, and it's up on the screen, remember it has it up on the screen, the teams that come out of each group and group winners, and it'll be a random draw after that. And once it gets to the quarterfinals, then it stays the same. It'll be the winner of match 1 in last 16 versus match 2, and so on. See it on the screen there, and it'll pan out as we go along. Ready? So into Group A, or Group 1, in the junior section, Louth C. Into Group 2, Meath D. Into Group 3, Tyrone C. Into Group 4, no, sorry.
So group 1 was Louth C.
Group 1 was Louth C, Group 2 was Meath D, Group 3 was Tyrone C, Group 4 is Waterford A, new team this year. First, they might have been in it before. No, I don't actually think they were. I don't think we had a Waterford team in the All Ireland before. So, brand new team. Group 5, Offaly C. And group number 6, Laois B. So that's the first teams in the first 6 groups. Right, so back in then with Louth C, we have Wicklow B. In with Meath D, we have Kildare B. In with Tyrone C, we have Kerry B. Yeah. In with Waterford.
Waterford,
Yeah. In with Waterford, we have Kerry C. Now it's a D now. What's going on with the draws? We're obviously not live, are we?
Must be like that.
It's been recorded anyhow, so we'll put it up in a minute. Alright, in with Offaly C, we have Armagh B. And in with Laois B, we have Westmeath B. That's the second team in each group. Okay. Right, we're back to Group 1, in with Louth C and Wicklow B. We've got Mayo D. That's in with Louth C, Wicklow B. Into Group 2, this one fell out with Kildare B and Meath D, Limerick B. So in with Kerry B and Tyrone C, Cork C. In with Kerry C and Waterford A, Monaghan A. In with Armagh B and Offaly C, Donegal C. And in with Westmeath B and Laois B, or Offaly B. There's 3 teams in each group. Keep going. So in with Louth C, Wicklow B and Mayo D, we have Carlow B. In with Meath D, Kildare B and Limerick B, we have Galway B. In with Cork C.
Sorry, who's Galway B anyway?
Galway B are in Group 2. In Group 3, with Cork C, Kerry B and Meath D, no, and Tyrone C, we have Donegal D. Is that right, isn't it? No crosses yet, no doubles ups. Okay. In with Monaghan A, Kerry C and Waterford A, Antrim C. In with Donegal C, Armagh B and Offaly C, or Westmeath C. And in with Offaly B, Westmeath B and Laois B, or Dublin C. Okay, so one more team for each group. So this team's back in Group 1 with Louth C, Wicklow B, Mayo D and Carlow B. Meath C. Yeah, that's fine.
So,
Yeah.
was it Meath C?
Meath C in Group 1. In with Galway, Limerick, Kildare and Meath D, or Mayo C. Yeah, that's fine as well. In Group 3 with Donegal, Cork, Kerry and Tyrone, we have Down B. Yeah, that's fine as well. In Group 4, no, sorry, yeah, in Group 4,
Waterford, Kerry.
Waterford, Kerry, Monaghan and Antrim, we have Wexford C. Wexford and Waterford. In Group 5, with Westmeath, Donegal, Westmeath C, Donegal C, Armagh B and Offaly C, we have Fermanagh B. And the last team in with Laois B, Westmeath B, Offaly B and Dublin C are Leitrim C. And that concludes the draw for the junior section. 30 teams, extra week off work. Good.
Yeah, just have a look on that.
Right, next we move on to the intermediate section where we have 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 19 teams in the intermediate section. 19 teams in the intermediate section. No seeds again. And as you'll see there on the screen, 4 groups, 3 groups of 5 and a group of 4. And it's fairly straightforward there. Group 1 first, you play group 4 second, and so on. It's on the screen. So straightforward enough and easy to follow. So into group 1 in the intermediate section go. Dublin B. Into group 2. Mead B. Group 3. Carlow A. Previous winners, I think. 2 years ago? No, 2019. Winners of the intermediate section. 2019. Oh, that one's the one we used then. That one fell out. Into group 4, Kerry A. The host county. Right. So in with Dublin B then, we have Down A. In with Meath B, we have Westmeath A. In with Carlow A, we have Laois A. Cross-border challenge. And in with Kerry A, we have Tyrone B. Okay, so into group 1 with Dublin B and Down A are Donegal B. Into group 2 with Westmeath A and Meath B are Louth B. Into group 3 with Laois A and Carlow A are Kildare A. Jeez, what a group. Into group 4 with Tyrone B and Kerry A are Limerick A. We have a group of death. Proper group of death. Right, into group A with Dublin B, Down A, Donegal B are Wicklow A. Into group 2 with Meath B, Westmeath A, Louth B, we have Fermanagh A. And into the group of death with Kildare A, Laois A, Carlow A are Cork B. And into group 4 then with Limerick A, Tyrone B and Kerry A are
That's the last team in this group.
Wexford B. And that's the last team in group number 4. So group 4 is complete: Kerry A, Tyrone B, Limerick A and Wexford B. So we've got 3 left, haven't we?
We should have.
To go into group A, B and C. So in with Wicklow A, Dublin B, Down A and Donegal B are Leitrim B. And in with Fermanagh A, Meath B, Westmeath A and Louth B are Mayo B. And then finally into group 3 with Kildare A, Laois A, Carlow A and Cork B are Galway A. Okay? Okay. And for the senior section, we have 12 teams, 4 of which are already seeded into pots A and B. Pot A is Leitrim A, defending champions, and Cork A. And Group B is Tyrone A and Louth A. The way this works is that the winners of each group will be directed into the semi-finals, and second and third in each group will play the second and third in the opposite group in the quarterfinals. to make up a semi-final. Yeah?
That's it.
Okay, so into Group A with Leitrim A and Cork A are Wexford A. That's us. Won it in 2019. Remember that. Now into Group 2 with Louth A and Tyrone A are this one. Cavan A. 8 times winners. So back into Group A with Leitrim, Cork and Wexford. Armagh A. Into Group B with Louth, Tyrone and Cavan. Offaly A. Back into Group A or Group 1 with Leitrim, Cork, Wexford and Armagh. Our Mayo A. It's a fun group. Into Group 2 with Louth, Tyrone, Cavan and Offaly. Our Meath A. And to complete Group A with Leitrim, Cork, Wexford, Armagh and Mayo are Dublin A. Nice to have the Dubs back without the Mafia. And then finally, last team minute to make up Group B with Tyrone, Louth, Cavan, Offaly and Meath are Donegal A. Winners in 2020. Or no, 2021 because we didn't have one in 2020, did we? Or 2022? Did we not have one too? I don't know. The one recently. I don't know. So that completes the draw for Killarney in 3 weeks. See you there.